may seem strange to some people that I would do a hero profile on someone who just lost their title, but that's actually why I need to talk about Ronda Rousey today. Heroes from the real world, as opposed to fictional characters, aren't invincible. No matter how great or skillful, eventually they come across an obstacle they can't just blast through. I've seen a lot of scorn directed towards this woman on social media, most of which from people who would never be able to compete with her, which is another obstacle she's going to have to overcome. Regardless, she's still a hero to me, even if she never wins another fight. She's still a hero. If you've ever heard her talk about herself, especially about what she doesn't want to become, you know that while she may be a little crude at times, she inspires people to become better than they are. She is smart, strong, and beautiful. And she could probably dominate most people on this planet regardless of size or gender, whether they like that kind of thing or not. Let's all be honest. There aren't a whole lot of people out there that fit that description. Despite her recent loss, she's still an inspiration to me, and I'm sure to a lot of others. If for no other reason, because of her work ethic that took her from being homeless all the way to being a world champion and a movie star. No one can take that from her. And now that she's been presented with the challenge of this loss, I'm excited to see how that foundation is going to propel her into the future. Sometimes our heroes stumble. That just reminds us that they're human and not the gods we make them out to be in our heads. They show us what is possible if we rise to the challenge, which is exactly what I expect her to do. So in my opinion, this loss is going to forge her into being a greater hero than she otherwise would have been had she retired undefeated the way that she had planned. Of course, I could go on about her, but I think I've given you enough to think about for today. Plus, I want something to talk about when she makes her comeback. Ronda Rousey, you are my hero. If you like this video, please share it and help me get more eyes on it, as well as commenting and clicking on that like button. That helps me out as well. If you haven't seen them already, check out some of my previous videos, or start at the beginning and see the whole journey. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more videos about heroes, rebels, and how I'm changing. I'll be back on Thursday with an update on my transformation, so you will see me then, rebels.